Welcome to the Broad Street Bullied, a D&D podcast. We're out, we're level 3, and we're ready to talk to townsfolk. Except for Luther, who is really coming to his own as the party's resident jerkass. Don't worry, we all have his back when he decides to take on the giant retard gladiator shopkeep. Yep, right behind you, Luther. Let's roll.
Two people were walking down the road towards the death house in the village of Barovia. You are greeted by, well, I won't tell you the names, they'll tell you their names. Hello, my name is Balthazar Vadu, and this is my wife, Mirabelle Vadu. How are you?
Those are difficult names.
How do you do, Badu?
Vadu. But we do well, thank you. Lord of the Dawn, you've come from the death house. Most of your ilk do not make it this far.
Yeah, we killed everything in there.
Yeah, literally
it's
everything.
Now a super death house.
Well, then you'll
probably... I'd advise staying away from the
the death house?
all of us know to avoid the death house. It's called the death house.
Yeah. Oh, so they're calling us stupid then.
Well, they're not calling you... No, they
That's okay.
You step out.
We're not stupid. We were just tricked by children.
Yes. Those apparitions... They often come and try and lure people in, but the people that live in Barovia know better. No, they'll be back. They'll be back. You'll probably be wanting a rest then. We have one tavern in Barovia. It's called the Blood of the Vine, and someone mockingly scratched out the F and put in an N in its place, so now it says Blood on the Vine.
Right.
As this town is under the thrall of Strad von Zarovich, who is well, we don't like to speak ill of Strad in public.
You said thrall. That's usually bad.
Yes.
Well,
yeah, that's like calling someone infamous. It's not usually like, oh, because he saved a bunch of puppies.
It's not great. But, you know, we do what we can.
I think I might let Strahd know about these dudes speaking ill of him.
Not a terrible... Well,
I want to ask you about the mists that are around this thing. Do you know anything about the mists at all?
The mists prevent us from leaving the area. We only have a certain amount of area that we can go into. Once we start traveling into the mists, either people are no longer seen or they just die. The only people that we know of that can enter the mists and come back out are the Visanti.
Is that how they get stuff in this town, or?
They do tend to bring certain things back from different lands. But it's pure luck you stumbled into me and mine. You will find most of our townsfolk a bit less amenable.
Yeah, you guys are chatty.
Yeah, good luck to you. Beware the Visanti. Although, Madame Eva does have the gift.
Madame Eva?
Yes.
Ooh, a gift. I like
gifts.
Madame Eva can foretell the future.
Oh, not that gift.
What gift?
That's something a different gift.
Like
you want
sexual
like a PlayStation
gift?
4.
What is wrong with you people?
I'd be willing to find out.
Anyway, we'll take our leave.
Is Madame Eva have a big bosom?
Is she hot?
She is a seer. I wouldn't call
Do
her...
we want to see her?
I wouldn't call her...
So she's a seer, but is she a looker?
There's your episode title.
That's the episode title. She's a seer, but is she a looker? The two of them look at you puzzled and say, she's elderly. She's an old. She looks like an older woman with a very
Like a MILF or a GILF?
No. God, I don't know what those words mean.
Have you ever seen American Pie?
So they say she has the gift. If you want to find her, she's in at the Seer pool encampment, which you'll
Seer pool.
Seer Tser.
What?
That's
Remember, Nora's not that smart.
That's true. Okay, good point. That's to seer.
To sir.
It's pronounced seer.
Okay.
Sounds like just a woman for Jared.
What, ugly?
Yeah, and old.
And old.
He's gonna have you bet all kinds of.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm so glad I don't have to play Jaren anymore. Because now it's Bruce. Oh, you can't say that. It's Bruce's
shot of coffee.
It's Bruce's job to hit you and things.
You have an extra napkin I could partake in.
Don't throw up.
Yeah, that was halfling. That was a halfling pill.
Aftershock.
Yeah, half the things came up.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so where are we at in this?
So they say you can the inn is hard to miss if you coming out of the building facing us. If you make a left and then a right down to there's two large buildings. The first you'll come across is Bildrath's Mercantile. Good luck there.
Let's go to a different town.
Good luck there. He knows that he has the town at a disadvantage when it comes to equipment. His prices tend to be a little outlandish. And then you'll right next to Bildrath's is the Blood of the Vine Tavern.
Cool. Well, thanks for all that.
No problem. Good luck to you.
Would you like to hear some music?
Sure.
Too bad. We're gonna go to the Blood Inn.
I hope you like Justin Bieber.
Who's that? All right. So are you guys going to go to the Blood on the Vine?
Sure. Go now first.
Or do we want to go to the?
We should probably get some supplies.
Well, let's go to the supply thing
But this
first.
guy's expensive. Can we threaten him with something?
We can try.
So Bildrath Mercantile
We'll go there first.
is this building right here.
Let's see what we can get for all our kizash here.
So the sparse.
You don't have never mind. I guess Jaroon doesn't have much. Oh, so
Bubble bit.
I'm getting rid of. Just so everyone knows, I'm getting rid of Guiding Bolt as my spell,
Okay.
and I'm replacing it with Dragon's Breath,
Cool.
which is a concentration spell, but it bestows upon a person to be able to do a Dragon Breath of my choice: acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison, which does 3d6 damage on a failed saving throw and half as much on another.
God damn.
And it does I think a 15-foot cone. I have to look.
So a concentrated spell. If you add water to that, does it get more powerful?
I get.
And I'm adding as my spell a healing spirit, which is what we talked about before.
Oh, where you could take the thing and move it around.
So basically, I create a 5-foot cube. If anyone starts their turn on that cube, they get 1d6 heal, and it lasts 10 rounds. I can move it 30 feet as a bonus action, and
That is very powerful.
outside of combat, we can basically do round robin and heal ourselves almost all the way up. I
That's
think.
awesome.
So,
Never gonna die.
well, this is assuming that we're not hit. It's a level 2 spell. I only get 2 of those, so each of those is a level 2 spell.
I
So,
All right. So you good?
I'm good. I think. Yep.
Good. So you enter Bildrath's Mercantile. The sparse light from this building spills out from behind the drawn heavy curtains. A sign over the door, creaking on its hinges, reads Bildrath's Mercantile.
I think we're here.
yay! Should we? Let's just go in.
So,
around.
Yeah, basically everything. You can pretty much purchase anything you need, but it's very expensive.
Well, let's look around. What does he got?
He doesn't have any. He doesn't have any good weapons. There's no weapons that you'd probably like. He's got a lot of provisions. He's got rations. He's got water skins, wine skins, wine.
Does he like
beer.
buying things?
He said, "Sure, I'll buy things."
Good, I got this worthless bone dagger and an orb to spell. Oh, did I say worthless?
Do I really only have 20 gold pieces?
We have a lot of things we
A
can
lot of
sell.
stuff you can sell.
Right.
Because I'm used to the other game where I 700.
Yeah.
We also got quite a bit the last session.
Yeah, we did.
I have these black journals that are pretty fancy.
Yeah, they look a bit aged, but sure, I'll give you 2 gold pieces apiece.
That's not even close to what they'd be worth. And this one has a skull on it. That's worth way
Yeah, that's
more.
pretty sweet.
I won't purchase the skull one.
Come on.
That is obviously a poorly drawn skull.
How dare you?
Can I help?
You don't understand.
persuade the thing? I've got some persuasion skills.
Persuasion or intimidation?
I have persuasion.
Okay.
How much is your persuasion?
Let's see. Persuasion is +6.
Oh, wow, yeah.
With the +4. Oh no, it's +6. Yeah.
All right. Well, go ahead. Persuade. Persuade away, sir.
I could intimidate as well, but
That ever start?
4.
Plus.
Oh, 4 plus 6 is 10.
You just happen to. He's like, yeah, okay. I'll tell you what. I'll give you.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. I'll tell you what. I'll give you 5 gold pieces for each one of those
What's it
journals.
supposed to be worth?
25.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
No, F this dude. You don't need it that bad.
Yeah, you don't have any cool weapons either, do you?
Not really.
Yeah.
Do you have a?
Do
Do you have any rings?
How about filling our rations? 5 and filling up our rations in water skins.
Sure. So one day of rations is 1 gold.
No. You're going to include that with the 5 gold or the extra gold pieces for
No, I'm not.
books.
No. Oh, you were mistaken, sir. No, the 5 gold pieces was for the books. Anything else is extra. Your persuasion doesn't work that well.
We're not selling
You're not. It's
don't
not
sell
like.
books here.
Can I try intimidation? Or is
Sure.
that worthless.
You can try intimidation.
No.
Oh, he's
okay.
doing good cop and bad cop.
All right, I got a +4 here.
Okay.
15.
Okay. He's intimidated and he shouts, "Periwimple!"
I'm not very scared of whoever Periwimple is.
This huge human comes out.
Damn.
Oh,
Is he taller than 6'3"?
He's almost as tall as the orc.
Is he a Cretan?
He's about 6'7".
Is he a Cretan?
He's not a Cretan. Well, he's not. You can tell he's not super intelligent, but he's also he also comes in and says, "What's the matter, Uncle?" So he's not the brightest.
He's a Yar.
Yar.
He
He Bildrat says, these people, especially this one over here.
Yeah, we don't know him.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Oh, you're not with him?
Nope.
You all came in together.
Yeah, well, it's a busy day.
Can you show this man the exit? He says to Periwimple. This is why it's bad to have an evil party. No one has your back.
Okay.
Not one person.
Does Periwinkle have a weapon?
Periwimple.
His weapon are his giant retard fists.
Are you
It's a
gonna?
+10.
I just want to know what his weapon is.
He has a club.
He's got a club.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta look it up actually because it's a thing.
If I do True Strike, will they hear me doing a little cantrip to check out Periwinkle?
I can. What languages do you speak? I got Elvish and Halfling.
What? No, I just need. I had the
You
somatic
also
spell.
you see a spear resting in the corner that is within reach of him.
If I do a little,
Within an action? Or,
Not even an action.
would they hear me chanting a spell to True Strike at Periwinkle? Just check him out what he's like.
I mean, they would definitely hear you if it's a somatic
Yeah.
spell. Yeah, they definitely hear it.
What if I start coughing maniacally while he's doing that?
You could try it. I'll let you try it.
You want to try it?
It's probably not worth it unless we're
true.
gonna kill this guy and take all his shit.
Yeah.
Might-
Doesn't seem like there's much shit to take that's worth taking.
No, he's got rations.
Yeah.
So Periwimple says, "Uncle says you have to leave."
Yeah, hear that, stranger? You have to get out of here.
I don't like to be in the fighting, but if the uncle doesn't get his way, it's not good
He
for
won't tell me
Periwimple.
about the rabbits.
Tell me about the rabbits, George.
Let's just go to the inn. There's nothing in here.
Yeah.
I have enough rations for another week.
The offer's still on the table. 5 gold for those books.
We'll have to think about it.
Okay. Tell you what, I'll give you 7 gold. I'll give you.
We know what they're worth.
That's a little
I'll give you
more
not-
like it.
8 gold.
How about for both books 10 gold and 10 rations.
Yes. That is acceptable. We're still taking a hit on the books.
You drive a hard bargain. Have it roll a persuasion.
Initiative, oh god.
18 plus...
He rolled 20. So he's like...
I got 21.
You got a natural 20.
I got a natural 20, so it's always successful.
What?
But that's how it works.
That's only an attacks.
Well, that's true. Okay, so you got 21, so he's like, all right, you get 10 rations and 10 gold for both books.
It's a 10 gold each.
No, I didn't. Very Wimple.
Fine, I'll do that. These are my books anyway. Fuck you guys.
So you're not even giving them the rations? Wow.
Well, I have them.
Pretty
Don't worry.
hard.
I got the rations for you guys.
I have a week left.
We trust
I got
you.
a week left, too. I forgot to transfer that over.
You
But,
have 7 days, right?
yeah, I've got 7 days.
Okay, so
All right.
you're going to
Let's go to the inn.
the Blood of the Vine Inn?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to rest here because I'm kind of beat up.
Before you leave, I want to throw a command at Periwinkle.
Periwinkle.
Periwinkle?
Yes.
Is Luther going to get us killed? Because I'll stab him.
Yeah, you might want to, preemptively.
Who stab him as who? Jaren or
Yes.
Moore?
Both.
At the same time.
I make him kneel in front of us.
What?
Submission, act of submission.
Okay, command, but he rolls again. Well, I mean, his wisdom's pretty low, but
And my spell modifier is
Are we all out? Are we all
Can we
out?
just-
And he's
can we-
like the last one in.
Can we just go to the inn and let him do his thing?
it's too late. He's doing it. You guys didn't even leave yet.
Oh. Come on!
Do I have to roll? Because he's the one that's got to roll against me.
You still have to roll. Yeah, you roll with and you get your
Spell modifier,
Spell modifier.
which is charisma.
which
We're gonna get into a fight.
Doesn't matter.
he rolled a 17. So he said, "Uncle, I felt something weird coming from that guy."
Oh, Jesus.
There we go. He's a big pervert.
Yeah, he is.
That's not unusual.
He was eyeing your nephew up pretty bad.
Bill Drath looks at you and says, "What are you trying to pull?"
I'll be back. And then I'll walk out.
"I can make it so you don't have to come back." And he says, "Periwinkle, teach this man a lesson."
Oh, boy.
Great.
So, are you guys getting involved, or are you just letting him take Periwinkle? Roll for because if there's no roll for initiative, then we'll just roll and see. So he got a 19.
18 plus 4.
5. I am
22.
killing it right now.
All right, so wait, hold on.
22 for me.
Hold on. Where the fuck is his initiative bonus?
Ew.
This is gonna be a tough fight.
Didn't have to be a fight.
So 19, you got 20. What?
22.
22. Anyone higher than 22?
No.
All right. Anyone higher than 19?
Nope. What did I say? I had a 5 or something? What did I say? I had a 5. It was
5.
Say 5. That's right.
Okay. So
You have 2, right? Or he gets 2 rolls, 2 characters.
Yeah, I got both.
Okay. So next in after 19.
Would be Jaren with 16.
Okay. 16 for Jaren.
I got Nor got a 7.
7, and you got a
5.
5. Okay, 7 for Nor. And Luther pulling up the 5. All right, so
He's doing great rolls this time.
Yeah.
Good time to pick a fight.
it would be Fleck's turn.
I run away.
Now, there's 2 ways this fight can go.
Okay.
This fight can go fists, no weapons, non-lethal damage, or it can go lethal.
Probably should be non-lethal because we're in this town now.
Yeah,
I think the townspeople would be a little more accepting of a fist fight than people stabbing some giant.
Yeah.
So basically, if you're doing a fist fight, then it's your strength modifier and it's a 1d4. So you get
Just so you know, Nor's basically out. He's got 9 hit points. So he's. I don't know that
Became
North.
a supporter spellcaster.
Why am I going to use my spells?
I mean, if you're going to use a spell, then it's going to be a lethal fight.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh, you don't have any non-lethal spells? Man.
Because, I mean, you can't... Like, if you light the guy on fire, I think he's going to be a little upset. They're probably going to grab his spear.
I mean, the only thing... Could I bane him? That's, like, the only thing I could do, right?
Yeah, that's not lethal.
You could bane him.
Would that count as a...
Yeah, I'm just laughing because I read what he has. So, yeah, you could bane him.
Or we could just run away.
I'm running away.
Yeah, then just do a disengage.
I'm disengaging.
And you're disengaging.
Disengaging.
All right.
Yeah, I run away too. Nor runs away.
What about Jaren?
Jaren does not support him at all.
Right, so it's just you, and that means that Periwinkle.
We all go, what an idiot! Why would he start a fight with that guy?
We're going to take a nappy nap.
Periwinkle goes first. Oh, he rolled a critical fail.
Oh, there
I
you
did
go.
bring my critical fail.
You got this. We're looking through the window.
We believe in you.
We believe in you. I don't think they do. Shit.
Look, we all have evil nature. Some of us have better sense, I guess.
My wisdom's only 13.
Where the hell did that sheets go?
See, Nor's not much of a instigator because he's kind of a weak.
I try to play out
Sorcerer.
the treachery that I've actually not taken because
All right,
you
so
don't have to take it.
as a critical fail,
He kills himself.
Oh, God.
Poor Periwinkle.
we were rooting for you, Periwinkle. What? Get out.
Your fingers are too fat.
Thank you. That's what your mom said.
No, she didn't.
She liked it though.
65. So he
His head explodes.
Oh, my God.
no bonus action or reaction next round, so didn't do shit. So he just missed. Now he gets to go. He has 3 attacks. He rolled.
You picked a fight with a good person.
He rolled a 19.
Oh, my God.
Sure.
That's a hit. Actually, it's a 19 plus 7.
He's got quite the...
So he rolled a
Boy, am I glad we're not
I think we'll
fighting.
be
He rolled a 26.
We'll be dragging Luther to the end.
We
I
sure
think.
will. Your
And-
unconscious body will be coming with us eventually.
Glad I sold those books before you made that
Yeah,
spell.
seriously.
He did 5 points of non-lethal damage.
Alright, which
Do we want to take bets on
Oh, he
how
still
many
gets another-
rounds he's going to last?
He still gets another hit.
All right, hold on, before
he
we...
lost the bonus. You said there
That's a
was
bonus
3.
action. He gets 3 attacks, though. That's
All right.
that's not a bonus
So
action.
his critical fail just took away his bonus action?
Yeah.
Yeah, his bonus action and his reaction for the next round. And it's next round, not even this round, so... He doesn't really have...
Hold on.
any bonus
So
action.
Jaren's going to put a gold that he's going to last 3 rounds.
Okay.
Nor's going to put a gold that he's going to last 4 rounds.
I'll put a gold that he's going to last 2.
All right.
Okay. So next attack, 20. Critical hit.
Dear God.
We got to be exact on the rounds. Though.
Yes.
Otherwise,
It's not lethal
Yeah.
damage, though, so...
we're not playing prices. Right?
No.
38. Defensive strike. He has plus 4 AC for 1 round, and he gets an extra damage die. So
Dear
that
God.
means 4, 5, plus 4. So he does 9 points of non-lethal damage.
Sweet.
How much you got left?
9, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm down to 26.
Okay.
All right, good. Jaren's like, all right, he's still looking strong. I think he can make another.
He's got plus 4 to his AC for this round, so that means you have to roll a 20.
Can I use a charm person?
No, you can't use spells or he's going to kill you.
He's charm person is not a lethal
He's going to
spell.
kill you if you use a spell, man. This is a
Charm
fist
person's
fight.
considered lethal?
The person knows that you're casting a spell on them, and if you're casting a spell, it could be considered like a lethal action, and then he's going to pick the spear up.
Just saying.
And these guys aren't going to help you.
Yeah, we're
Not with a
already,
guy that does
I'm
3
going to
attacks.
disengage and run away.
we're already in the inn sipping.
Okay.
Wait.
I'm running away.
Wait, so he's you only have finished your own fist fight?
Wait, as a paladin, can you do that?
Why not?
Isn't that like a cowardly act?
He's got a thing of treachery.
I guess that's true.
You know?
With the treachery.
Yes.
Okay.
Does Perry Wimple chase him out of the?
Yeah, he won't leave. He won't leave the inn. So if you disengage,
You mean the store?
The store. But he won't leave the inn. He said, "Don't come back." So now you guys can't go back to the.
All of us?
Well, he's like, "No, you guys are welcome."
Yay!
Like the kid who
Bill
was
Draft.
shoplifting cigarettes.
Bill Draft and Periwinkle says to Bill Draft, well, I don't know why you were so mean.
How do you get
Can
three
we make
attacks?
fun of? Can we make fun of?
Sure. Roll for making fun.
All right, Jaren, 13. What's that plus? What would that be?
Intimidation. I guess.
Intimidation. Oh, he's got 0.
So
Let's see how.
Versus my 19 charisma.
yeah. Fine. No. So. Yeah, there are.
I mean, we've all lost a bit of respect for you.
There are.
Can I look at them all?
And none of us got to win the bet.
Yeah,
You can-
Yeah, and now we're pissed because we didn't even get the bet all the way through.
Yeah, we were
Because we all bet a gold on how long you'd last.
Yeah, so
And none of us bet that you would cowardly run away on the first swing. You didn't even swing.
I got three attacks. I wouldn't count on that.
He's like, bring it, you oaf. The guy takes a couple punches, the guy in about.
in fairness, on the first attack, he did 14 points of non-lethal damage and missed 1. So,
Look, it's non-lethal. We would have dragged you to the inn.
Yeah. I think we would have just left you there for long.
I mean, we would have picked your pockets.
Oh, clearly.
Because he definitely owed us each a gold.
Yeah,
on the side of the inn or the
You gotta take
place.
Jesus Christ.
We just got to town.
So you go into the tavern or what?
Yeah.
I suppose.
Nor's pretty beat up.
A single shaft of light illuminates into the main square,
That's
its brightness looking into a solid pillar in the heavy fog. Above the gaping doorway, a sign hangs
Gaping.
precariously askew, proclaiming this to be the Blood on the Vine Tavern. You can see that the N was, or the F was scratched out and replaced with an N, as they told you.
They were telling the truth because
Is the light sunlight or is it just light?
It's just light. So you notice that it is daytime, but the light is very muted. So it's
diffused.
It's diffused, basically. Yeah, good word.
Nor did not suggest that word.
Yeah, actually, Jared.
That was Jared,
suggested
Yeah, it's
So
diffused.
it. That's a good word, Jared.
Who's saying that?
God.
Now I roll 20.
So you walk into the bar, and sitting at one of the tables, you notice a striking young male, not like in a sexual way, like he's.
Then I lose interest.
And he walks.
I immediately fall to my knees and pray.
Oh wait, wrong.
Wrong session.
Good reference.
He walks up
I'm a listener.
to you and goes, "Greetings and salutations, my friends."
Oh, this guy sounds like a douche.
He says, "Please, come. Let tell you." And he says to the
Nor goes,
barkeep,
"Is this a birthday salutation?"
Your friend seems to be a little confused. I'm asking you to join my table to partake in wine and food. I have an offer that you might be interested in.
All right, let's hear it.
Were you just looking for people to come in?
Do they have anything stronger?
He says, I must be completely honest with you. I've been looking for adventurers such as yourselves. I can tell that you're adventurers by all your weapons and your severe cuts and bruises.
Particularly him. Looks like he got hit with a freight train.
What's the D&D equivalent of the middle finger?
I think it's just the middle finger. I mean, that's basically
universal.
You know where the middle finger comes from, right? It's basically archers would show their middle finger in battle, saying that because they would cut your middle finger off so you couldn't shoot a bow.
Oh, interesting.
So learn a little every day. That's what I say.
You never say that.
Ooh,
I
you're
never
a poet
say
and
that.
don't know it.
And yeah. He looks at Jaren and says, "Oh, you are quite the brute. I hope your countenance does not reflect your mood."
I think he likes you. He is striking, you know.
We just got out of a thing called a death house.
Oh, the death house.
Yeah.
We murdered everything in it.
You've been brought here by Strahd.
Really?
He sounds like a great
We
guy.
haven't met him, though.
Who's
Lower
Strahd?
your voice. Lower your voice. Strahd is a vampire that rules these lands.
Speak up.
I can't hear you. Raise your voice.
Strahd is a vampire that rules these lands. He's quite evil. And he has a tendency to bring adventurers such as yourself into these lands as, I hate to say it, because you seem like fine men, as playthings.
So there's no chance of him just talking to us.
I would. I mean, I honestly don't know, but I will tell you this: my adoptive sister.
You adopted a sister?
That's
No,
weird.
my
I didn't think you did
adoptive.
Is his name Woody Allen?
Jesus Christ! Fuck! I'm trying to set a mood. You guys are the fucking worst.
Would you like Nor to help you set a mood?
We need some light show
Disco
going on here.
lights.
That guy's boring.
Damn it! I hate all of you. Irina, my adoptive sister, has been plagued by this Strahd.
So she's a vampiress?
She is not. She has been bitten twice, but that is not how you become a vampire. Strahd is just playing with her.
He has to die, right?
He apparently thinks he's in love with her. But a creature such as this could not love anything. I beg of you, could you help my sister and I? I need to take her to the other village. We could find
another village?
We could find peace there. There's no peace here. There's just death and horror.
Can he make it past the mists?
We can't. The village would not take us into the mists. The village that I speak of.
Oh, it's close by.
Connected?
It's not that
It's a
far.
sister village?
It's a sister village.
Wow.
Would you say
Adoptive sibling? Yes.
adoptive sister village?
An adoptive sister village.
So what do we? Where's Arena?
What's in it for us? We don't work for free, my friend.
Be helping out a family and
Wrong answer.
Families suck.
we are
Right, Fleck?
We
Families
are-
suck.
Yeah, well, don't get me started on family.
we have few gold left from the onslaught that occurs every night, but
That doesn't sound good.
we could
Can you back up and talk about this onslaught for a second?
That happens every night.
I would like to be
Can we
prepared
camp
for
out in
this.
the death house? It sounds safer.
Yeah, seriously.
We got to sleep in the death
Yeah.
house.
That's true. We were just sleeping all over the place in the death house. No worries in the world.
I mean, you can obviously take a rest here. There's no
Can we?
There's no onslaught.
There's no onslaught at the inn. I'm talking of the burgomaster's mansion. That the onslaught occurs there. Our
Burgermaster sounds tasty.
I prefer hot dog master. Oh, that sounds really sexual. Sorry, I apologize.
Everyone's creeped out.
You want to be the hot dog master?
Take 1d4 creeped out damage.
no one likes
I
that.
accept the damage.
Oh god damn it! Where is this fucking thing? So my father, Kolyan Yandarovich, was stricken with a poor heart 3 nights ago, due to the onslaught that occurred every night at our mansion. Since then, it's been oddly quiet, but it's been quite a trial for my sister and I.
Where's she at? At this mansion?
She's at the mansion.
But you're not rich.
No,
We have a mansion.
he's the burgomaster, so he's basically the mayor of the town.
Wait, the guy we're talking to is the burgomaster?
No, his father was.
Oh, yeah.
But he didn't leave you
Because
any
your
money.
daddy's rich.
Yeah, they actually, not that I like this moniker, but they call me Ismark the Lesser. because I've always been trying to live up to Kolyan's. What the fuck was that guy's name?
You don't sound like you know this man.
These names are silly.
These names are silly. Yeah, Kolyan. I've always been trying to live up to Kolyan and Dirovich's shadow, but
so you want to
come short.
You want is it a white shadow?
Let that sit.
So you want us to break into your father's mansion and steal your sister?
There'd be no breaking in. I have keys. It's not like I'm not welcome here.
He'll welcome us.
He's dead.
Oh,
I told you 3 nights ago he was stricken with a bad heart. He's dead.
Oh, I didn't know he died.
He was dead.
He
You
died.
said he was stricken with a bad
I
heart.
just thought maybe he was like...
No, he is dead.
Oh my god.
He's dead as a doornail.
Calm down.
Dead.
So it's just your
Have you
sister
worked through
in
these
there?
emotions?
Yeah, clearly he is.
So it's just the sister in there.
So is your sister's in there with the vampire?
So who's the current?
There's no vampire in. He's like, have you been listening at all?
I'm waiting for the
That's
good
Strahd.
It's the wine.
So who's the current burgomaster?
There is no current burgomaster.
Do you have like an election to get a new burgomaster?
This is more, I'm assuming.
He's wondering if he could become the burgomaster.
Our politics are quite complex. For a new burgomaster to be selected, there would be it could take weeks, if not months. The selection process.
What about the selection for an interim burgomaster?
Are you asking to become the burgomaster?
I mean, if you get to be in a mansion.
That's pretty sweet.
But it's an onslaught mansion.
That's true.
Yeah, that's the caveat.
He says, "I'll tell you what. It's drawing towards the twilight hour. Why don't
He's getting annoyed with this.
These fucking guys. I finally meet adventurers and they're assholes.
We walk into this inn, he immediately accosts us.
Yeah.
Now he's trying to
Now we're asking questions and he's walking away.
I will pay for your night's rest here at the inn. You could refill your rations on me, and
as long as we deal with a vampire.
No, it's not a vampire in there. That's Strahd.
I will give you 10 gold.
So wait, what do you want us to
each.
do again?
I will give you 10 gold each to help me.
Okay.
10
All right,
gold.
all right.
Wow, that'll get us, 10 days rations at the other place?
I told you I have little means. There's that's
You are,
all
the,
I can
you are
offer.
the lesser.
But we have little desire to help.
I go to... Nor goes and like, the mansion might have some things.
True, we can steal. I mean, we can
we'd
check
love
it
to
out.
help you.
Okay, well, great.
Yay!
He's really thrilled with
Sounds
the
excited.
prospect of these 4 morons helping in his quest.
Look, you don't have many options either.
I really don't. It's very obvious.
Best you got.
So he says, "Please rest and meet me at the mansion tomorrow morning, and we'll discuss what we need to do."
Okay.
Is there anybody else in this?
There are several people in this inn. There is the bartender who is basically he was mindlessly wiping the counter clean and serving drinks. There are 3
Why is he got to do it mindlessly?
I
There
know.
are 3 Visanti.
Take some pride in your job, God.
He's just.
The Visanti, these are
I'm making a dullard face and wiping the counter. There's
That's
3
your normal face.
I don't like that. There's 3 Visanti women sitting at a table. They're older women, like pretty old.
Are the Visanti the people we talked to at first
Yes.
in the campfire?
Yes.
Bastards. I hate them.
Or it's Vistani.
Just
Vistani.
light
Sorry,
them on
I'm
fire.
mispronouncing this whole time. There are 3 Vistani women sitting at a table near the entrance, basically just looking at everyone as they enter and leave. That's really the only besides Ismark. Those are really the only people that are in the inn currently.
All right.
I was urged to insult the Vistani because they...
Well, they're not the same ones.
yeah, but they're all related.
Look, you couldn't fight.
racist.
You couldn't fight one retarded guy. I don't know if you can take 3 old women. All right.
Yeah, that's kind of climbing the ladder at that point.
You're going from one retarded guy
To 3 old women.
old women.
You don't stand a chance.
They probably have purses. They'll swing at you.
Yeah, it's probably filled with like hard candies and stuff.
Hard candies. I got butterscotch in my eye.
I run away.
Run away.
take 14 damage.
14 points of butterscotch damage. Do you have protection from butterscotch?
Nobody does.
Nobody does.
So, I mean, yeah, it's the
Let's go up to the barkeep and get some beers on the other guy.
All right.
okay. Barkeep gives you beers.
What's up? What's your name? Or should call you Mr. Barkeep?
He just continues to polish the...
All right.
This guy's a talker.
Can I take my beer and just pour it down and ask him what his name is?
My God, I don't want to hang out with this guy anymore.
You make my job so hard. So, as you do this, the three Visanti, Visanti, right? Is that how it's pronounced? Or Vistani. Damn it, I'm not going to get that right. The three Vistani women stand up and say, "Hey, this is our inn, please."
I know it's happening.
Jeroen smacks Luther on the head.
Okay.
How much damage should that take?
Enough to knock him
Enough to hit
out.
him?
If you hit him, it's a 1d4 plus your strength modifier.
I only got a 2.
All right.
You missed.
I missed.
He tries to smack you. You get out of the way. And you guys want to tussle now?
I'll sneer at him and just
So they're like, what, please.
You own this inn?
We own this inn. Yes, this is our inn.
Doesn't he have a name?
Yeah, it's Olag.
Olaf. He doesn't talk, does he?
No,
Does he have a tongue?
he does.
Okay, he just doesn't like to use it.
He doesn't. He hasn't spoken in years.
Oh. By choice, or is he hexed or something?
I don't know.
Must be married to one of them.
Oh, my God.
Did you say that out loud?
No.
Oh, thank goodness.
They said, okay, obviously your friend is a little touched. Just please keep an eye
They
on
usually
him.
say that about me.
Just please keep an eye on him and don't allow him to cause any more harm to our bar.
We'll beat the shit out of him. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's easily done.
They go back to
Half
counting
could take
coins.
Other counting coins.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Hey, what do you got there?
None of your business.
Okay. Fair enough.
Ask them if there's anything cool to do in town.
Is there anything cool to do in town? Like good pizza place or something?
This town is cursed.
That didn't answer my question.
Clearly, but...
Well, I know. There's like onslaughts and shit.
Have we heard
but,
of Madame Eva?
Yeah. Are you...
You know of Madame Eva.
We've heard of her.
Yeah.
She is Vistani as well.
Uh-huh.
She has the gift.
Ooh. Where would she be located?
She is in the Seer pool encampment, not too far from this village.
Okay.
But it's outside the village.
It is outside the village, yes.
Oh,
Is it this?
I don't know.
I have to look and see how far outside the village to not give you. So they give you directions. They say, if you follow Old Savalich Road outside of the village of Barovia towards the Seer pool, you'll meet the Seer encampment right at the lake.
Which road is the...
yeah,
There's only one road
This one?
out of town.
Oh, probably that one then, yeah. Cool, thanks.
Thanks for the info.
And you only got one general store, huh?
Yes, the Bildrat's Mercantile. Beware of Periwimple. He uses him to keep things in line.
You hear that, Luther?
Yeah, you might want to beware of this particular person.
I'll take the wax out of my ears.
He used to be a gladiator.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense.
Got hit on the head one too many times, it seems.
He is of a shallow mind.
Oh.
That's a nice way to say it.
That happens a lot around here.
Better than cretin or retard. Those were the words we were using.
He's a kind lad. Mm-hmm. Just not one that I would admit to mage school if you catch my meaning.
Oh, these ladies
school.
is saucy.
All right.
Or any school? Is that what you said?
Pretty much.
Not even a school of fish.
Is there any usually a lot of travelers around here, or not? Not really, huh?
Probably because the town's cursed.
Yeah. No. We don't
Tourism
really
probably down, huh?
Yeah.
get our share. We don't really get
The killer smog is probably keeping a lot of people
huge
out.
share of travelers in this town.
Yeah, so we're in Shanghai.
Yeah, what's the deal with this smog?
It's
Just the part of the curse?
What's smog?
The fog, the killing
the
fog.
killer smoke stuff outside.
Oh, that.
Did that go away when we left the death house?
We're not sure where that comes from.
Well, no, isn't that keeping everybody in the town?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We're not sure where that comes from.
All right.
Not vampire related.
Just
You guys don't seem too worried about it.
I know, right? Well, they got their money apparently.
The Vistani don't really have to worry too much about the fog.
Are you immune to the fog?
I mean, we're travelers.
So you do go in and out of the fog, no problem.
We have gone into the fog. Why so many questions from?
Just trying to
We
make
just got here.
Because we want to get out.
We like to make friends. We're like really nice people.
You seem nice. I like you. You are adorable.
Ah, thanks.
I just can't hold my beer, apparently.
Not you.
They clearly don't like you.
They don't like you.
No
actually,
one's like Luther right
actually,
now.
you.
But I've got the highest charisma.
Luther would be very attractive, so they're like you're a handsome specimen of a man, but not very nice. Why would you pour? Why? See, since we're talking and we're all friends now, why would you pour beer onto an inn's floor? First off, you don't get to drink the beer. Second, you ruin the inn's floor.
He is also of feeble mind.
Ah, I see. I apologize then.
After all, I am beautiful.
So what are you guys gonna do?
I say we rest up and we just go to the mansion. There doesn't sound like there's much else in this town.
I suggest we rest up, but then maybe head to the Seer pool to get some.
See our futures.
See what future beholds.
You will come into great fortune.
It is literally your choice.
I mean, how long does it take to get there to the Seer pool? Can we get there and then go to the mansion before
Hold on, I'll tell you.
the lesser notices? Or is it like a day's walk?
It would be about 3-hour walk in both directions, so 6 hours total.
Yeah,
I say we just go to the mansion. We could deal with the Seer later.
that's true.
After resting.
Yeah, obviously after resting.
Okay, so you guys give yourself back all your shit. Since it's a good.
My
good
shit was
rest.
taken away.
Where the hell is my pen? That I
Stop cursing so much.
I just said hell.
Metagaming question.
Yes.
Non-lethal damage, does that kind of heal? I mean,
That just goes away. Yeah, that just goes away after you rest.
But, I mean, so does... Oh, that's right.
Actually,
So does
non-lethal damage is like, it sticks around, but it wouldn't count towards death.
Okay.
Put it that way.
He basically slapped me.
He bitch slapped you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we all laughed as you ran.
Yeah.
He smacked you around
He hit me.
like a child with a toy. A weary-looking mansion sits squat behind a rusty iron fence. The iron gates are twisted and torn. The right gate lies cast aside while the left swings lazily in the wind. The stuttering squeal and clang of the gate repeats with mindless precision. Weeds choke the ground and press with menace upon the house itself. Yet against the walls, the growth has been tramped down to create a path all about the domain. Heavy claw markings have stripped the once beautiful finish of the walls. Great black marks tell of fires that have assailed the mansion. Not a pane nor shard of glass stands in any window. All of the windows are barred with planks, each one marked with stains of evil omen.
This place looks like shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't want to live here.
We can go in here, guys, for 10 gold pieces. Reward.
Each
Yeah.
to be fair. But you never know what's in a mansion. There's nothing else apparently going on in this town.
No.
Alright.
So you're going
Well, don't we meet, what's his face?
well, I mean, he's probably in the mansion.
Oh,
so.
okay.
All right, we knock on the door.
Can I just sense for undead right now?
Sure. Roll perception check.
Well, do I need a perception check for detect?
Oh, if you're just doing detect undead?
Yeah.
No, you don't detect any undead.
Okay.
Always looking for undead.
I know, right?
So
You
weird.
know what you're getting into.
Good, we're getting into not undead.
I used my detect magic spell, however, I'm sure there's magic in here.
Alright. So we knock on the door.
You don't know that there's magic. You're greeted at the door. Ismark. Ah, you've come. I knew I could trust you.
Oh, speaking of, why can't you get your sister yourself here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or you actually walk in.
We actually need your help to deliver my father's body to the church. So that
What's
he
with
can
us in
lay to
having to
rest.
move bodies?
It's like the fourth body we've moved.
No.
Please help us.
Okay, fine.
Oh,
So
speaking
we help
of,
you bury a body.
at least we
each
have
get
all
10
those.
gold.
Fleck, at least we have all those linens
True.
from the death house.
That's true. I have
in
a
your
lot of
backpack.
linens. We can
Why don't you
move
check
body
them?
with. I'm going to check my linens.
You open the bag, and the linens are just crumbled dust.
Oh, man. They were nice, too.
I did the same for my orb and immediately check my orb and bone. And
Your
my-
orb is okay.
Which you still think is
something.
because you haven't rechecked it.
And your bone dagger is still there.
And
that's
your
fine.
batshit bag.
And your batshit bag. All of the stuff that you have is fine. The batshit is much drier than it was in the mansion, though.
Could I use it as a weapon by throwing it at somebody?
Probably. Yeah, but I think
It will at
I
least
should
insult
throw it
them.
at Periwinkle.
it will definitely insult them. Yeah. Why did you throw batshit at me?
It tastes like batshit.
So you want us to go
Stop eating it.
go get your sister and get your father's body.
My sister is in the what the hell do they call it?
Out with it.
I'm sorry, I can't remember the name.
Today, dude.
I can't remember the name of the room. The
Bedroom,
Bathroom.
Great room.
No, she's in the
kitchen room.
She's in my father's study.
Study
that
room.
was
There
really
we go.
difficult to get out. She's in my father's study along with my dead father.
Okay.
And you can't get her why.
She won't leave until my father is laid to rest.
Okay.
Why can't you lay him to rest?
There'd be no way we could carry my father's body to the church by ourselves.
Where's the church at?
The church is in town.
Wow.
Why do you ask these difficult questions?
Just making sure.
That's a pretty standard question. How far are we going to carry this goddamn body?
The church is here.
Okay. Oh, that's the church.
That's the church. Where are we now?
We're probably over here, right?
Is that the mansion?
You are here.
Yeah. Oh.
No.
Oh, we're in the center of town.
Oh. I thought the mansion was
Oh
like
no, I'm
off
sorry.
by
You're not there.
itself.
You're here.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Oh man, it's
South.
the other side of town.
All the way south.
Where was the death house?
This is out here. So
It's like over here.
Okay.
No, it's in the middle of town.
it was.
Yeah, it was like it's right here. It there. That's the difference.
Oh, okay. How'd you like to live next to that? But your resale value sucks.
Don't mind the death house.
I don't
Once you go in it once, it won't bother you.
Yeah, it's
again.
fine.
I don't think the resale value is really.
There's
great
two
around
little
here
child
anyway.
specters around there.
Detect undead. Actually, that's the divine sense. It's celestial or fiends, consecrated or desecrated objects or places.
Well, I mean, if there's there's desecration everywhere. Like the
Ew.
Do I have to step in
not
it?
defecation.
Oh.
Desecration is everywhere. There's markings all over the building. There's just the morning lord or the lord of the dawn, who is the god they worship in town. There's desecrations to his markings on the door.
Are all these? Nor ask. Are all these markings from the nightly assault?
Yes.
Mm.
The all manner of evil creatures have attacked this house.
And when does this
So why
assault
couldn't they
start?
Why couldn't they get in if the windows are broken and the gates open?
Because all the windows are boarded up.
Oh, okay.
They were assaulting every night until my father passed. Since then, it's been quiet.
Okay. And what time is it now?
It's early morning.
Okay,
Probably
so we got all day.
7 a.m.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll go.
I'm gonna glance at Jared and just say we'll probably end up clearing him.
Yeah, you guys are the biggest.
Well,
We know Halfling can't do it.
Yeah, I can't.
Not even,
And I wouldn't want to, yeah.
So,
Can you levitate the body?
No, I don't have that spell. I take cool spells.
Ask him if he's got a wagon or something that we can wheelbarrow.
so you walk into the mansion.
The guest wheelbarrow.
The interior of the mansion is well furnished, yet the fixtures show sign of great wear. Noticeable oddities are the boarded up windows and the presence of holy symbols in every room. The burgomaster is in a side drawing room on the floor, lying in a simple wooden coffin, surrounded by wilting flowers and the faint odor of decay.
So he's already in a coffin?
He's in a coffin.
Oh, that's convenient.
I thought he was in the study.
Yeah.
No, he's
in the study in a coffin.
We can see him from the entrance?
Yeah. It's a drawing room.
I gotta get in care.
And his sister's
any of these holy.
His sister's sitting in there.
Okay.
She is.
Hot?
Irene is a striking woman with auburn hair.
They're both very striking.
She is a very, very attractive. She looks.
I'll take the corpse.
Like this.
Ooh.
Yay, all right. Maybe we can work
No, I
out
don't want the
a different
corpse
type of compensation, if you know what I'm saying.
Is the halfling saying this?
It shouldn't take long for you.
Hashtag
Flack.
her too.
She said, "You are adorable."
Thank you. So everybody keeps saying that. It's much better than when they tortured me and tried to make my parents murder me.
She just looks at you like, "Oh my god."
Yeah. I'm not very good at wooing women. I don't have much
They
experience.
didn't teach you that?
No, they just tortured me.
She said, "She says no one in the village has been brave enough to help Ismark and I take my father to the cemetery for a proper burial.
Why would they have to be brave?
That's an odd choice of words.
The town folk fear me, for I have been bitten by the vampire Strahd twice, and they fear that I am a vampire. I assure you I am not. He is playing games with me. He wants a willing concubine, and he expects that if he keeps coming to me, I will..."
He
Do
should
you
watch
mind
out,
if
they're
I-
very
Why
prickly.
do
I asked her,
let
do you
him
mind if I check out your story with a little bit of a little spell to make sure you're not...
I have no reason to lie. Feel free.
I got your strike out.
I like her slight English accent.
to see if she's
I can't do his English accent. You true strike her,
Yeah.
and she
It means a vampire. Fuck.
Oh, no.
she is
we know that.
a 15th level vampire.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No.
We would like to leave now.
Her story checks out.
Yay.
She's actually is a fairly adept fighter, but not anyone that you would say is like a undead or there's no.
She's got good muscle tone, guys, but she's not a vampire.
Put that muscle tone to good use.
You are adorable.
Thank you.
So she says, "Will you help us ferry my father's body to the? I obviously am not his natural born daughter, but he treated me as a daughter for my entire life, and I would feel remiss if I did not return some of the favor that he has granted me through the years."
Not to sound random, but do you have any information on your birth family?
I do not. I don't remember any. I know that I was brought out of the mists when I was a very young child.
She was brought out of the mists.
I know she's telling us.
You're hearing it too. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna roll my eyes.
When I was a very young child, and I've been living with a Burgermeister and Ismark ever since, and they've been nothing but kind to me. And
Is Mark the Lesser?
he prefers that we don't call him Ismark the Lesser. And now that my father is dead, he is going to have to fill those shoes of Kolyan the Greater.
So he's just going to become the Burgermeister?
No, it doesn't work that way.
Okay.
There is an
But-
election?
It's kind of an election.
Okay.
I'm not really.
Sounds fair. Doesn't it?
I'm not really the best to speak to of politics. I'm not. I'm not really adept at them.
Is there can I use persuasion here, saying that no. Saying that Mr. Lesser decided only to give us 10 gold pieces. Can you offer anything more than just the 10 gold pieces?
Could you say it without saying Mr. Lesser all shittily?
Are you going to say Mr. Lesser? Because that's going to affect your persuasion.
No. I think a disadvantage.
You're going to say Ismark. Okay.
Ismark. I remember the name.
All right, go ahead. So persuasion.
I mean, is Mark standing right there with us, right?
17.
Kind of.
Ooh, but with a let's see, persuasion is +6, which gives me 23.
She'd only be able to beat it with a natural 20. So she says, "I wish there was more to give. I would give you the shirt off my back.
Oh, yeah. Make her do
I'll
that.
take it.
Damn it. She said, whatever you find in this house that is of worth, you may take.
All right.
You know, we have
The
some
coffin looks pretty nice.
silver,
I'm going to turn
Get
to the
rid of
party
this
and
body
say,
in
"See,
here,
I
yeah.
actually do
Body's
have some
stinking
value
it up.
here."
with the exception of the coffin.
Can we take a look around the house?
Sure.
I mean, this is it's a mansion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do we have to go room to room?
Or can we just
Kinda
like?
like,
look
I mean,
around the house?
so I'll save you the trouble of like going through and rolling for perception and stuff. You find about 50 gold pieces worth of silver and silverware. And
Nice.
All right.
you're basically
50 gold pieces worth
you're
of
basically
silverware.
the fucking people.
Oh, so we're going to
in,
get about 10 from the guy in
you're
the
basically
town.
the people in fucking North Philly that take the copper out of the house.
Where the what are the Saxville Bagginses?
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty much.
It's taken. So all right, I'll carry the silverware then.
So 50 gold pieces worth of silver. She said
And
yes.
you are going to split
Take
that,
it. It's
right?
just
Yeah.
it's just it's just a reminder of a happier time.
No. Yeah, we'll take that off your
But
hands.
just think about how happy you'll be now that your father is going to be buried.
Think about how happy we're going to be with the 50 gold pieces.
Why would you say I'd be happy that my father is going to be buried? I'm not happy.
You're not very persuasive,
Oh my
Luther.
goodness.
I'm just. It's something that needs to be done. His body needs to be laid to rest. I'm miserable that this great man, once great man, was driven mad by Strad and his minions, and was forced to. His heart literally gave out on a night of constant attack by ghouls and the demon Strad. No, I'm not happy to bury him.
Would you be happier with the corpse in the house? Or
Oh my god.
You are a vile man.
He is.
Yeah, we don't like him. I don't think any of us like him.
No, yeah, we're not too fond of this one.
Why is your charisma so high?
Yeah, it hasn't been working in your favor
Yeah,
at all.
right.
Norris Charisma's high. People like him.
And they like Fleck
Because I'm cute.
because he's cute. He looks like a little child.
Jaroon has awful
turn your
charisma.
back.
Holy shit.
Jaren, everyone is kind of looks at Jaren like, ugh.
He's a half orc.
Yeah,
Half
so
orc,
that's fair. All right. Who needs to carry this coffin? Can it just be Jaroon and Luther?
Yeah, that should be fine. I don't even need to roll for
It
it.
doesn't need like four of us.
No, and
we're not pallbearer. Yes.
Ismark,
Yes!
Ismark will help as well.
Okay.
And
Why don't we get him to carry it?
because he can't carry it himself.
All right, so those three will carry it.
Why don't you strap your father to your back like a baby Bjorn?
We tie with a rope.
It's like a
around-
Jesus thing. You know? Just
So he so you take him to the
I'm in.
to the church.
Yes.
Take me to the church.
while we're going there, is there any spells you'd be able to use to guard us, watch out for stuff, or are you just gonna watch us die?
I gotta watch out for stuff spell.
Watch out for stuff spell casting.
I cast a smelly, like a fart smell over Luther's head for asking such a thing.
Is that somatic? Like, is that spell somatic, or is it just like?
Prestidigitation?
Yeah.
I think it is somatic.
Yeah. So you say a couple words, and a smart fart
Yeah.
smell appears over his head.
Good thing
Stinky
Good thing I'm
clouds.
immune to disease now. So
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be disease.
No, it's not disease,
Drop
just-
in your die.
it depends on how bad it smells, I suppose.
So,
I don't like people telling me what to do.
don't tell me what to do.
Can you please, pretty please, with sugar on top?
I don't have any protection spells.
Ugh.
Just the poopy cloud
I mean,
smell.
honestly, the only one that would probably have protection spells would be you.
Yeah.
No one has protection from good and evil. Okay.
I don't
I
have
do.
any spells.
I got-
you don't.
uh,
All right,
if it's
so
prepared, though.
you make your way through
I
the town. The townspeople are looking at you, some horrified, some just empty.
Can I yell at
Empty
him, what's your
empty
problem?
like the bartender.
Yes.
Mmm.
Can I yell at them what their problem is?
Oh,
Because like, why are they staring at us?
You're carrying a body. I mean, it's
Well, it's going
and
to
they're
the church.
they're actually staring at Irina, not really you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they don't like her.
They
Why
think
not? She was pretty, right?
Well, they think she's a
they
vampire.
think she's a
lady.
vampire.
Because she was bitten by Strahd twice, so they
Oh,
think
I
she's a
see.
vampire.
But I've already sensed that she's not a vampire.
Yeah, but
well,
they don't know
not,
that.
not gonna trust us.
Yeah.
You're here,
Particularly
right?
not you.
Yeah,
You're okay.
I feel like we have to explain to Luther.
My intelligence
Moore's
is only
explaining
10.
the Oh,
You know.
what's your intelligence, Moore?
8.
8. Oh, okay. Yes, you guys get along great. Telling each other knock jokes and whatnot. Why did the chicken cross the road? I forget.
I want some chicken.
Atop a slight rise against the roots of the pillar stone that support Castle Ravenloft stands a gray, sagging edifice of stone and wood. The church has obviously weathered the assaults of evil for centuries on end and is worn and weary. A bell tower rises towards the back, and flickering light shines through holes in the shingled roof. The rafters strain feebly against their load.
Yeah.
God damn it.
This is a real nice church.
Yeah, I would worship here.
So,
who's the church in honor of?
The
Lord of Light
the Lord of the Morning.
Lord of Light.
It's not Helm, right?
No.
Okay,
This is
I would have other actions.
this is a Barovian god.
Okay.
Not something that's.
Nothing that needs to be defecated on.
I mean, if you're
Well,
in
does
the
it
mood,
need to be
doesn't
defecated?
no gods need to be defecated.
Yeah.
Well, it's Helm. We can make exceptions, but
All right, cool. So we got them to the church here.
Okay.
Do we need to bury them for you?
Oh, hold on. So the heavy wooden doors of the church are covered with claw marks and scarred by fire.
So many claw marks and fire marks.
why isn't it burned down?
So are all the other buildings in
Hold
this
on,
town the
hold on.
same way, or is it just that mansion and the church?
Just the mansion and the church, really. Like pretty much anything that is good. So you walk into the church.
Good, we're safe.
The doors open to reveal a 10-foot wide, 20-foot long hall leading to a brightly lit chapel. The hall is unlit and reeks of mildew. Four dudes.
Four dudes. Hey, bro, what are you guys doing here?
Man.
You guys ready to worship, bro?
Gnarly.
Dude.
4 doors, 2 on each
Oh, it's
side
in
of the hall,
California.
lead to adjacent chambers. You can see that the chapel is strewn with debris, and you hear soft voices from within reciting a prayer. Suddenly, the prayer is blotted out by an inhuman scream that rises up from beneath the wooden
I don't
floor.
like inhumans.
I think I'm going to go do my sense again. Just look for undead and...
You do detect undead.
Good, guys. Guess what?
What?
There are bad things in this.
What?
Bad things here.
I wasn't sure from the inhuman scream.
Yeah, you're really helping us out with that one.
Nailed it!
Guys, I think there might be some undead here.
So you have there's 2 doors to your left, 2 doors to your right, and if you walk forward, you would go to the what looks like the main portion of the church.
Can we put down the coffin before we do this?
Yeah, you just needed to get it. Well, technically, you should probably take the coffin to the main portion of the church.
So let's go to the main
Yeah, let's do
portion.
that. Be done with it.
Let you go first.
Okay. I don't have to...
Then we'll be up to the side because Jaren's in the front.
Yeah.
The chapel is a shambles, with overturned, broken pews littering the dusty floor. Dozens of candles mounted in candlesticks and candelabras light every dusty corner in a fervent attempt to rid the chapel of shadows. At the far end of the church sits a claw-scarred altar, behind which kneels a priest in soiled vestments. Next to him hangs a long, thick rope that stretches into the bell tower.
Can I
He's
press
how
the
soiled.
Can I
Is
do
he
press the
gonna-
vegetation to clean his soiled vestments?
Sure. Okay, you clean his soiled vestments.
Help him
So
out.
wait, this rope that's tied to him, is it...
From beneath the chapel floor, you hear a young man's voice cry out, "Father, I'm starving!"
he's keeping people under the floor.
Can we take a stop before we go all the way forward? Ask the 2 kiddos that are with us. Is this normal for the church?
Yeah.
No, this is something. This is something
That's
new.
Oh,
Father Donovich is usually a quite a pious man. He's very in touch with the Lord of the Morning, and
He's
don't
touched all right.
I don't understand what's going on.
all right, let's put that in the coffin first, then we'll go check out the.
They said Irina and Ismark say maybe have a moment alone with our father.
Do you want us to take it all the way to the front? Or?
Because
Yes.
there's a crazy priest up there.
Please. So the priest in the clean vestments.
Clean vestments, but still like tethered with a rope.
I mean, he's not clean, but his vestments are. So he's
They're like bright white. He's just covered in shit.
Helping man out, man.
He
I don't like dirty things.
It's like when they like clean up a homeless person and they still look like a homeless person.
he says, quickly we must bury the Burgermeister in the cemetery as quick as possible. This is Father Donovich. This is
Okay.
What he's saying.
Okay. Why do we
Who's
do
under the floorboards?
Who's that's my problem. Please don't.
Fair enough. Let's go bury this body.
Don't worry about.
All right, let's go bury him. I don't care about this floorboard guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
So
not
We
giving
need to
us
come
any
back
money.
and get him to pay us off, and we're going to ignore the body.
ignore the. There's no body.
Well, the person screaming under there.
I'm pretty sure we're going to pay him off, and he's going to go. The guy's obviously screamed as soon as you walked in the church. It's not like you pay him off to say
Stop screaming.
Stop screaming.
No, pay off the priest so we don't, he's talking to the priest, right? You said father.
Yeah, he does. He doesn't have. The priest obviously has no money. Like the church is completely a wreck. Anyway, so you guys go and bury the body, and that's when Irina and Ismark basically say a few words, and they say, "Could you please give us a few hours to?"
A few hours?
Yeah, we'll give you a few hours. Can you give us our money first?
You had
They
this
give you
body
each 10
in the
gold.
house for how long?
10 gold.
10 gold.
Yay.
All right, we'll give you some time.
Take all the time you want.
They said
You're on your own.
we would like to be the ones to bury him.
We're
Basically.
done.
Sounds good to us.
Got our money.
Father
And our 50.
Father Donovich pulls you aside and says, "You must take Irina to the Abbey of Saint."
Wait, did they give us each 10 gold or 10
Yeah.
gold?
Yeah.
Okay,
Each 10 gold. You must take Irina to the Abbey of Saint Markovia in Krezik. Or if you can't take her there, please take her to Valakai. Valakai is a town untouched by evil.
Wait, where do you want us to take her?
You could take her to the Abbey of Saint Markovia in Krezik, or failing that, the fortified town of Valakai.
What do they have there to help her? What do you think is wrong with her?
Yeah.
We don't know these places.
She needs protection from Strad, and these places are the best fortifications that Barovia has to offer.
Gotcha.
All right, cool. Where's this abbey at?
There's really only one.
We go out of town and we just follow that road.
There's really only one road in Barovia. I mean,
It's like Portugal then.
Yeah.
There's a few twists.
A lot of unholy fires everywhere.
There's a few twists and turns, but you won't have any problem finding Valakai.
Cool. And Krezik's a little farther up.
A little farther up, yes.
All right.
So I would start at Valakai.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, I would start at Krezik because that's an abbey. They can provide her with religious sanctuary.
Cool.
Not,
Well, we got a few hours before they're done their ceremony.
he said not cool at all.
Yeah.
Oh,
In fact,
sorry.
far from cool.
Can,
So he goes back to.
I think helping people is cool.
He goes back to praying at the altar, and there's still the 4 rooms that you haven't looked at, and the wailing, the inhuman wailing underneath the church is still going on, like at a steady clip. You can tell that Father Donovich hasn't slept in could be weeks.
Do you want Father? What's with the wailing?
Like I said, that is my problem. I beg of you, please leave it.
I think we should leave it.
I don't like wailing things.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I'm starving, Father. I'm starving.
He didn't sound like he's got any money on him.
No.
No.
Sounds like he's
But
starving.
there could be money behind the doors.
Yeah, let's go check out the rooms.
Yeah, we're gonna go look at the other.
Yeah, the starving guy can starve. Sorry.
So, starting at the upper right.
So it's like 4 doors, just like a hallway with 4 doors? Is that-
Hallway with 4 doors.
Okay.
This dirty, lightless room contains a wooden bed with a straw-filled mattress. Mounted above the bed's headboard is a wooden holy symbol.
All right.
Anything? Should we?
No.
Nothing.
Holy symbol's probably
Next
not
room.
worth much.
Next room. So this would be the room directly next to that room, and
On the one side of the hallway?
this dirty room contains a wooden bed with a straw-filled mattress, next to which rests a small table with an oil lamp burning brightly on it. Mounted above the bed's headboard is a wooden sun-shaped holy symbol.
Do we know what that holy symbol is?
It's the Lord of the Morning or the Lord of Dawn.
Can we search the room just to...
Sure, there's nothing of value.
All right.
Next room.
An old
Would
desk.
they notice if I took that holy symbol?
Go for it.
You could, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the holy symbol.
Okay.
What is it?
It's just a sun-shaped holy symbol.
All right. Never know when that comes in handy.
An old desk and a chair stand against the south wall. A wooden holy symbol mounted above them. A sunburst. A 10-foot-long iron rod attached to the north wall stands bare, suggesting a tapestry once hung there.
Tapestry?
A tapestry once hung there. Against the far wall stands a wooden cabinet with 4 tall doors.
Let's check the desk.
The desk holds a few things. Mostly, there's a tinderbox and 2 well-used books. Hymns to the Dawn, a volume of chants to the Morning Lord, and The Blade of Truth, the uses of logic in the war against Dabbleists' heresies as fought by the Olmist Inquisition.
That is
They look pretty boring. Can we assess to see if they're worth any money?
They are not. But if anyone is smart enough to read that book...
Can we check Amazon reviews to see if they're worth...
10.
Seems 4.5 stars. Wow. It's a strange book that mixes logic exercises with lurid descriptions of fiend-worshipping cults. So, that's what
Sounds intriguing.
So, do you guys want the tinderboxes or the? It's always good to have an extra tinderbox. I guess.
Sure, why not? I'll put it in my
They're worth like a
backpack.
couple silver.
Why don't you get that cult book? Maybe that'll help us.
All right.
Luther.
book.
There you go.
Cult-
So you're going to take the
I'll take it.
hymns to the dawn and the blade of truth, the uses of logic in the war against
Just Blade of
Diabolist
Truth.
heresies
Just Blade of
as
Truth.
fought by the Olmist Inquisition.
They need an editor.
I'm telling you.
I think the
That's
blade
not a snappy title.
I think the blade of truth is probably
Blade of Truth is like sweet, and then the rest of it, you're like, oh, that sounds awful.
Yeah, the blade of truth is like I want to read that.
Yeah.
It's actually called the uses of logic in the war against Diabolist heresies fought by the Olmist Inquisition. I don't want to read that anymore.
I'll just call it Dr. Strangelove.
All right, next room.
Stop worrying logic.
Okay, so let's go to the next room. Time and neglect have punched holes in the ceiling of this moldy room, which contains a few broken roof shingles amid puddles of water. In one corner set into the floor is a heavy wooden trapdoor held shut with a chain and padlock. A young man's screams of anguish can be heard through the door.
Is this the guy we heard?
Probably. Do we want to fuck with the priest and just go down and...
Oh, totally. We got time.
Yeah, why not?
We have to. Is the chain like locked or is it
Probably chained.
chained?
Jaren and
Chained. It's probably closed.
Is this
too.
chain
Yeah.
door chain shut?
Jaren and Luther do a strength check.
Nope. 6.
Plus 3, 13.
Yeah, you pull open the trapdoor. Like it's rotted wood. The padlock is holding
Useless.
on to nothing.
Ah,
You pull it
nice.
up and there's a wooden staircase that descends 15 feet into the undercroft.
Hey, Fleck, why don't you go check out the dark?
Roger.
He can't see in the dark.
I can see
He's
the
a
dark.
halfling. Doesn't he have like? Is there dark?
Halflings
vision?
don't have dark vision.
I have 60 feet
My-
of dark.
So does you both have 60 feet of dark vision. So I guess you're gonna send Jaren down first since he's the meat shield.
Yes.
Okay.
Meat shield.
So Jaren calls back up. There's a guy down here that City Hall walked down. Like there's a oil lamp like right next to
Yeah,
it.
we'll take that down.
The church's undercroft has rough-hewn walls and a floor made of damp clay and earth. Rotting wood pot pillars strain under the weight of the wooden ceiling. Candlelight from the chapel above slips through the cracks, allowing you to glimpse a gaunt shape in the far corner.
Mm.
I'm gonna get out my sword. This is not going to end well.
I think
He's
you'll-
gaunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, so are those gas we had to take care of.
You hear,
I can smell your blood.
Oh, that sounds good.
I thought he was going to say something else.
Who's laughing now?
it's not Silence of the Lambs.
Oh.
Puts on the lotion.
So he, I don't know. Jaren goes, "What's up, guy? Why are you chained down here?"
I'm starving.
Okay, starving. Why are you chained up?
My name is Doru. Release me.
You got any money?
Oh,
on
he
you?
does make a good point.
I don't think we want to release him. How about we go back to the priest and say we met Doru?
Yeah.
Let's see what he says.
He'll probably be mad because he told us not to do anything.
He is not really restrained, Doru. So he lunges.
Oh, he's not chained?
No.
Oh.
He lunges.
Jesus Christ.
He lunges for the trap door to try and escape.
How big is he?
He's gone. And pale.
Can I tackle him then?
As Fleck?
Yeah.
Sure.
Wow.
He's gone.
Yeah, go for it.